Often working as an urban planner, it is very necessary to calculate the areas of the buildings or areas of the parcels or plots. So in the database management of GIS, it is an edge that you can calculate the areas very easily. As I told you that you can add different fields or different columns, for example, for the land use, for the number of stories, for the condition of the building. Similarly, you can also add the column for the area. So I have an example for you how we can calculate the areas. For example, I'm just giving you as an example, so you can follow it to calculate the areas. For example, we have on this image, I have drawn few polygons for you. For example, these are 1 2 3 4 5 polygons, and I want to calculate the areas. I have not divided these polygons into further plots. Just I'm using it as an example so that you can understand how you can calculate the area. So during the theory lectures, I have told you that you cannot calculate the areas if the coordinate system is geographical coordinate system. For example, this is the layer of buildings, BUILD. So if I go to the properties, you will see that here the coordinate system is geographic coordinate system GCS WGS 1984. So with this coordinate system I cannot calculate the areas. The system will not allow me. So for example, I add a field area buildings, for example area of buildings. So I select double, OK. So I have this field, and now if I go to right click and I go to calculate geometry, I can calculate the areas. I repeat again, you click on the field, then you right click, you go to calculate geometry, you need to say yes. You see if the coordinate system is WGS 1984, then the area is disabled. You cannot calculate the area. So that's a problem. So we cannot calculate the areas. So we need to go back. So we can calculate the area if we change the coordinate system. So how we can change the coordinate system? We will go to search, then we will search project. I have already searched it, so it is here. When you will write project, then project data management, you will click over here. A window will appear in front of you, then you close this window and then you again go to ARC catalog. So here you will select the file. This is the file for which I want to calculate the areas, and I want to change the coordinate system. I will put the file here, build, and it will ask me where you want to save the file, because when we change the coordinate system of a file, then a new file is generated. So I will change it, the location. So I will say GIS to please save it here as, for example, GU Tech. I just named it GU Tech. So you click on save. So then it is asking the output coordinate system. So when this is a geographic coordinate system, so this coordinate system cannot calculate the areas. For geographic coordinate system it is not possible, but with the projected coordinate system it is possible. You click on projected coordinate system, you go to UTM, you go to WGS 1984, you go to Northern Hemisphere. So we can search it very easily from the internet. Pakistan lies in 43 north. So it is the image that I'm using is from Pakistan, so I will select here 43 North, WGS 1984 UTM zone 43 North. I will click OK. So I will click OK. On the bottom right corner you see a process is running, so it will take a while, like for maybe 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, and then a window will appear on the bottom right corner. You will see the window, then it means that the coordinate system is changed. So this window you see, coordinate system is changed. So our original shapefile was built, so we created a new shapefile with the new coordinate system. So this is a shapefile of GUtech that we created. Now I am putting this shapefile in my table of contents. So now I can calculate the areas with this shapefile. Actually these both shapefiles are same. You see, these are exactly the same, but the coordinate systems are different. So for calculations I will be using GUtech. I will right click, I will go to the attribute table. So here is a field of area of buildings. I have already added. You may also add in new field from here. So I will select this column, area of buildings. So I will right click, I will go to calculate geometry. I will say yes. So yes, I want it to calculate the areas. You see now area is not disabled, so coordinate system is assigned. I want to calculate areas, for example in square feet. I will click OK, then I will click yes. You see the areas of all the polygons are calculated here in square feet. So if it doesn't matter if you have 10 polygons or if you have the whole city, with a single click it will calculate the areas for the whole city, because your image is your effort, it is on the scale of the earth, so it will calculate areas very precisely. So in your task that you are doing, you will add one field for the land use, one for the condition of the buildings, one for the number of stories, either it is 2-story, 3-story, 1-story, then the next field of the area, how much the area of each building has. So in this way you will work. So please calculate the areas while submitting your assignment. I have shown you the process, it is very easy. Now we know the area of each building. So I hope this tutorial will help you. Thank you so much.